Hello and welcome to PSM Speak. The United States deported Indian illegal immigrants in 3 batches. On this February 5, 104 persons, and on February 15, 116 persons, you know this, and on 16th, the very next day, 112 persons. All this adds up to 332 persons. There is no objection that the illegal immigrants being sent back to their country. Deportations, nothing wrong in this. But the way how they send these people back in shackles, handcuffing them all through their journey, 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours. Was that necessary? Is it not, to be very honest, inhuman, brutal? No, we have some questions to ask. Questions to the world's 2 biggest democracies, first and second. India is the number 1 democracy on earth, they say. And second biggest is the United States. So questions to the government of the United States and questions to the government of India. What are they? Before these questions, let us first understand how this happened. People in India, these people who went there with all the hopes to make a living in America, to find some work there. The American dream, they say, to live happily there, wanted to go. But they couldn't go in the normal course, getting some employment, getting a valid visa, passports and other documents. They didn't get them. Instead, this is not the right thing I am telling. They went through the route, what they call in Haryana, Punjab and in that area as a donkey route, not with the passport and visas and directly going to the United States, boarding a flight in India, Delhi or Kolkata or Hyderabad or wherever, and again directly to the destination. Instead, going to some country where arrivals are accepted, visa on arrival. And some countries, it is possible for them to go there with fake visas. Getting there, like Central America, some South American country, long journey, days together. After getting there, walking miles together, going on boats, going through the thick jungles, risking wild animal, snake bites, rapists, dacoits and all that, and finally entering into the United States through, let's say, Mexican border, and finally to be caught by the United States authorities, and whom they caught, they sent back. And in these 3 batches, 332 we said. Is it the end of that? No. The United States authorities said so far they have identified about 18,000 persons. Is it end of that? Only 18,000 persons and no more? No. The Pew Research says in the United States there are anywhere between 200,000, 2 lakh persons and 7.5 lakh persons living there without documents, which means illegal immigrants. Their number being so big, the country, India, ranks 3rd after Mexico and El Salvador. Such is the big number. We do not know where will this end. We do not know whether these handcuffing and putting them in shackles and restraining them will end. India is an important country. India and America are friends. How many Indians are there? Indian citizens among the United States population? 5.4 million, not small number. And that constitutes about 1.4% of the United States population. And of these 5.4 million, 34% are born and raised in the United States, the natural citizens, so to say. And 66% went there, lived there, and they got United States citizenship. And we should know, everybody knows this, that America is a country of immigrants. It doesn't belong to one single nation. And legal and illegal, before Columbus entering America, before these immigrations, the aborigines, the natives of America, who are they? The American Indians. What is their share in the total population? Not more than 2%. Rest of them, all of them, migrated to the United States. Asians went, Africans went, and majority Europeans. Even the president, Mr. Donald Trump's grandfather is from Germany, migrated to the United States. His mother is from Scotland. I don't say this is wrong, but the majority of the population, almost all, are the immigrants. And at one point in time, they were all illegal immigrants, so to say. Now, it's wrong to compare those times when feudalism was there and times were different. Today, 21st century, and I can't compare with 14th, 15th century. That's wrong to say. But just for example, I am telling that they were also illegal immigrants. And today, we can't recommend, support, accept illegal immigrations. And the United States government has every right, as does any other government, not to allow immigrants illegally into that country. The only objection is the way they are deported. Just I'm repeating. And this is not new. Mr. S. Jaishankar, External Affairs Minister, India said, this is not new. The deportations from the United States to India. He gave the figures. 15,756 persons since 2019 have been deported to India from the United States. Now my question is, these people who went there illegally, who went there through these kinds of routes like donkey routes, through agents. My question, we should question, raise our voice and ask the democratic governments, the government of India first. Let us ask our government, why the government is not able to arrest the operations of these illegal agents, unscrupulous people, cheating, gullible persons seeking employment outside India, particularly to the United States. They spend a lot of money. They sell everything they have, their houses, their properties, their lands. There are reports that they paid from 30 lakh rupees to 1 crore rupees to reach there and to be looted and cheated like this. Why can't the government stop this in the beginning itself, when this has been going there in this country for so many years? And then at the airports, when people are moving out of the country, there is a mechanism to scrutiny. Why are we so inefficient as not to find at the time of the people moving out of the country, going without valid visas and fake documents? Then we claim that the employment situation is good in this country. The government numbers to show that the employment is increasing. Unemployment is coming down. If that were the case, seeking jobs, risking these problems, challenges, why people are going there, we have to introspect why this is happening. And now the question to the American government, is it necessary to treat the people, human beings, let them be illegal immigrants, but they are human beings first. Is it necessary to handcuff them, put in shackles and restrain them? And the United States and India are friendly nations. Friends are foes. Human beings are human beings. This shouldn't happen with anybody, much less with a friendly country like India. Unfortunately, after the recent visit of Indian Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi went there, very next day after his visits, these military aircrafts, what are they, C-17 Globe Masters, transported in this fashion Indians so inhumanly, so insultingly. So the United States government should also rethink and introspect, and so should be the government of India. There have been negotiations, I know, but should be more effective as to tell the government of the United States that we take back our people with human dignity as human beings. Let's hope this will happen. Let's hope this will not continue. Let's hope these restraining in chains, shackles and handcuffs will not continue, and it will halt soon. Thank you so much for so patiently watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe to it. Your subscription greatly helps the channel reach to many people. Thank you so much.